How to calculate body mass index. The formula to calculate body mass index is weight in kilograms over height in meters squared. Now, if the height is measured in feet and inches, we have to convert it to meters. To convert to meters, we will be using the following conversion factor. 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches and 1 inch is equivalent to 0.0254 meters. So 5 feet is to be multiplied by 12 inches because 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches. Now 5 times 12 equals 60 inches. Next, 60 inches plus 5 inches. 60 plus 5 equals 65. And now that we have already converted to inches, we can now convert this to meters. To convert to meters, we will just multiply 65 inches by 0.0254 meters. That is equals to 1.651 meters. But since the formula needs meter squared, we will make this meter squared by multiplying the number with the same number. So 1.651 meters will be multiplied by 1.651 meters also. That will now be 2.72 meters squared. Now that we have already the meter squared, we can now proceed to the calculation of BMI. Again, this is the formula of BMI, the weight in kilograms over height in meters squared. So for example, a person whose weight is 60 kilograms and height is 5 feet and 5 inches. The height in meters squared is 2.72. Now we will just substitute the values. So 60 divided by 2.48 equals to 22.05. Let us compare the results with the table. So a BMI of 22.05 will fall under the normal category because the normal category of BMI for adults is from 18.5 to 24.9. However, measuring BMI in children and teens is slightly different. Girls and boys develop at different rates and have different amounts of body fat at different ages. For this reason, BMI measurements during childhood and adolescence take age and sex into consideration. So this is how you'll get the BMI category for children and adolescents 5 to 19 years old. The formula and the method of conversion is the same but with different interpretations. From this range 1 to -2, this is the normal category. From 1 to 2, this is overweight. And 2 above, this is obese. Okay, and -2 to -3, this is thin, and -3 below is severe thinness. Now we will start with the girls. If for example, we have a 13-year-old girl with a BMI of 24.1, what we will do is plot the BMI in this table. So we have here the age, completed age in months and in years. So let us also assume that she just turned 13 because as you can see, we still have to compute for the age in months. Now let us start plotting. So she is 13 years old and her BMI is 24.1. So as you can see in the results, for a 13-year-old girl with a BMI of 24.1, that would mean that she is overweight. Now let us try with the males. For example, we have here a 15-year-old male with a BMI of 22.2. Let us also assume again that he just turned 15. So this is his age. Now let us start plotting. So for a 15-year-old male with a BMI of 22.2, his BMI is considered as normal. Now we will still use this chart to interpret the BMI of children 5 years and up. The method of calculation is still the same as with the adults and teens, but the interpretation is just different. Alright, so that would be all. Thank you so much for being with me.